Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are giving, well, she is giving new life to vintage tin. Meet the creative mind behind Belle Weathered, Jen Vero-Sale. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
I love your story. You started this with your husband's belt buckle?
I did, yes.
What
Yes.
was the situation
Yes.
that transpired there?
Well, it was just beautifully weathered, perfectly worn, and I really just had this vision of seeing it in a different way. And it really was just the catalyst of seeing a lot of things in different ways.
And so now it's taken off. And
Yes.
so while now you've let go of the belt buckle, you've
Yes.
moved. One of the big things are your tins.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
see that you have some beautiful ones. Where do you find them?
So the tins come from all over, antique stores, thrift stores, online auctions.
They're beautiful. I've never
Yeah.
seen tins this gorgeous.
Yeah, the artistry in these tins, which were just used for regular things, is incredible. So I'm really just pulling out their natural beauty.
How much fun do you have finding these things?
So much fun. The hunt is definitely
Is
part
it
of
hard
it.
to let them go then? Once
It is.
I can only imagine.
It really is, yes.
So the tins are beautiful, but then I see, are you making the jewelry?
I am, yes, yes.
So what do you have on ends? Where are these vintage pieces?
So these
too?
are old Bakelite dominoes.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Yep.
Yeah, and then these are vintage bottle caps.
Oh, when you pop them out there, how do you
Yes,
do that?
yeah. So these get domed and then they get
Okay.
soldered together.
How neat is that?
Yeah. So really, it's just taking all these vintage materials and seeing them in a new way.
And I love the bracelets then too. So you're all about the, do you mind if I?
Absolutely,
I wanna
yeah.
just put one
Yeah. So
on.
all these pieces here, and the one that I'm wearing, came from this tin.
Oh, what? How?
Yeah.
So wait, the tin still existed. What do you mean?
Well, yeah. Another
What?
one.
Another
of
one that
those.
looked like
yes,
it.
Yes.
I said, where did it
yes.
come from?
Yes.
The tin is absolutely beautiful. I
Yeah.
just love these. So people will buy them today from you to just keep in different spots of the house to collect anything, right?
For sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I love this. So you are able to then manipulate the tin and
Exactly. Yeah. So they get cut down by hand and
Mm-hmm.
sanded by hand, and paired with beautiful beads and chain and. Yeah.
that is so neat. So all of the jewelry here is from part of tins that you also gather.
Correct.
That is so.
Yes.
What is your typical customer? Someone who just has a love for all vintage things, or?
It definitely speaks to a certain type of person, but there's really no way. I mean, it's all over the board of every different kind of person. But yeah, definitely people with a vintage soul for sure.
Looking at my eyes caught on the choker that you have up there.
Yes,
too, with
yes. So
that.
those are from this tin, another one of these
That is
tins,
so neat.
along with this little bracelet here.
And I love the. Can we pull the bracelet down?
Sure.
Yeah.
it's
So and
very
it even
tiny.
has a little. She has a little clasp on it too, and they're really bendable too. So that
Yes,
makes it really
yes.
simple when you're putting it on. How neat is that? That's really cool. Now, where do you sell them?
I do tons of local markets, and I have my my online shop, which is belleweather.com. So
So online they can purchase from you, but then the markets. Do you know when your next market is coming up that you're going to be doing?
yes, next weekend I'll be in Dayton, which I realize is a little far for most Clevelanders. But then my next local show will be at the Berea Arts Festival.
Okay. So
But my schedule is posted on my website and my social media. So
Belleweather.com then is her website to go to. I'm looking at your necklace that you're wearing now too. It's absolutely beautiful.
yeah, same
So-
tin as this one. Yeah.
And now, what are about the other little pieces that you incorporate into it
These are glass beads. Yes.
that you've just found too? And
Yeah, yeah, they're actually from the Czech Republic. They're Czech glass beads.
I love
Yeah.
it. There's just something beautiful about what's making old new again and making it a lovable piece for someone to
Yes.
be able to have and
Yeah.
wear. So, do we see your business expanding at all, doing more since you have such a creative mind?
I hope so. Yeah, yeah. I mean, anytime I find new materials that sort of speak to me, anything's fair game for being turned into jewelry. So
I love it.
Yes.
So I'll always, again, go to her website, belleweather.com, buy from her there. And then you said the next one closest to us will be Berea.
Berea. Yep.
So check that out. Do you have a
Yeah.
list of all the places you go to on your website as
I
well?
do, yes.
Well, there you have it.
Yes.
She makes it easy for you, too.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
in today. It was a pleasure to
you.
meet you and
Thank
keep up
you.
the phenomenal work. And I'm so glad your husband's weathered belt buckle led you to this.
I know.
So funny how things just happen, right? Those creative minds, they come up
Yes.
with the neatest things.